Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're doing things a little bit differently. So today might be a little bit slower than our previous 2-day vlogs. So we're gonna go check out a few different things. I think one of the first things that we need to do is get breakfast. So we've had breakfast in the hotel 2 days in a row, and it's probably not like the most local experience at all. But we did want to find a different breakfast restaurant to do. So we're gonna go walk to a breakfast restaurant that's in the park here. It's about half a mile away. So come join us on our walk. And then we'll tell you about what we're doing for the rest of the day. Good?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, let's go get breakfast.
Okay.
I don't even know if you can hear us over the cicadas. They are so loud. It's insane. But we're taking the path through the park to get to the restaurant. So. It's a very nice place. Very, kind of Western, but it's very cute. Very European, I would say, which is also, I guess, Western, but this is the cutest little thing. Oh, no. It was delicious.
The most fluffy pancakes I've ever seen. These pancakes, it literally tastes like you're eating a fluffy cloud. They're so good. We have to try this more at home. I've been wanting to try these for a while.
Alright, so the breakfast was fantastic. It was a great cafe. It's right in the park, so you have like a greenery overlook. And Ben had some Japanese pancakes.
My
they
favorite.
Were delicious.
Yeah, I mean, they're like fluffy little clouds. That has been my favorite restaurant here in Tokyo. Like, I really liked the service. Everybody was super nice. It got 4.3 stars online, so I knew that it would be a really good restaurant. So that's why, I don't know. I was really excited about that. So, but it's also our first breakfast restaurant, and I love breakfast. Like, that is like my thing.
We do love breakfast.
So the fact that we had like a breakfast place to try,
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Now we're going to the Meiji Jinju shrine. It's a forested shrine, so kind of a theme today, parks and forests, in the Yogogi Park. So it's like a 14-minute bus ride there, so we'll see you there.
All right, let's go catch a bus. We're just gonna stop and grab a bottle of water. We've made that mistake probably the last 3 days, so we're just gonna buy a quick bottle of water here before we go to the shrine. You're getting really quick at that.
Yeah, I know which coins are which now. I'm a pro at vending machines. Not sure what job that skill gets me, but yep. think we're a little lost, but not a bad place to be lost. Very pretty, shaded, and we have some friends that you can hear. So the Meiji Jinju Shrine is dedicated to the deified spirits of Emperor Meiji and his consort Empress Shoken. And the shrine was completed and dedicated to the Emperor and the Empress in 1920, 8 years after the passing of the Emperor and 6 years after the passing of the Empress. This shrine was destroyed during World War II, but was rebuilt shortly after. Emperor Meiji was the first emperor of modern Japan. He was born in 1852 and ascended to the throne in 1867. And at the peak of the Meiji Restoration, when Japan's feudal era came to an end and the emperor was restored to power. Yes. During the Meiji period, Japan modernized herself to join the world's major powers by the time Emperor Meiji passed in 1912.
Wow, he lived a long time.
Yeah, he did.
Especially for that time period.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're just gonna continue to walk around the shrine and then
make our way to our next stop.
Yep. So if you're planning on shopping in Tokyo, or pretty much anywhere in Japan, just know that most shops don't open until 10 or 11 o'clock. So check the times before you go and see them. Now there is some breakfast places that open pretty early, but there is a lot of like things that you'd think would be open at like 7, 8, or 9 a.m. that do not open until 11. So just keep an eye on any place that you're planning on going to before you go there, just so you don't show up too early. All right, so that was .com Coffee. It's like a very unique coffee shop. They're also, interestingly enough, playing American country music, which is just not something I'm used to, unless you're in the South. Most coffee shops kind of play jazz, so, or like soft listening or just like, popular contemporary music, but the country music was like a nice change up. It was
funny.
It was interesting. It's just not something that we're used to. But next we're going to the Togo Jinja Shrine. It's a Shinto shrine here in the heart of Harajuku? Harajuku. Sorry, I struggle with the name of places here. It's just not my first language. But yes, we're going to go hang out at the shrine, just walk around and see what we can see. And then we're probably going to continue shopping. So, anything else?
No, covered it.
All right, let's go.
Pretty. There's nobody here.
This is definitely the place you want to come to.
Yeah.
If you wanted to avoid people.
If you want to avoid people, come to Tojo Shrine because it's pretty peaceful.
This place is absolutely gorgeous. Like, unbelievable. I cannot believe that this is not on more tour guides. Like, we just kind of stumbled upon this. I just saw this on the map. But if you're ever in Harajuku and you're like looking for like a quiet place, absolutely hit up this shrine. It's clearly not a tourist shrine, so if you're interested in seeing like more traditional shrines or more local shrines, this is a great place to stop. It's like the most special I felt like in a shrine compared to like any of the other ones. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Come here.
Okay, so I think the last thing you saw from us was lunch. The lunch place was absolutely great. I'll put the name of it down below, but it's basically noodles and waffles and like coffee and things like that. Great little place, highly recommend. And then it started pouring, so we ended up going to the train station and coming back to the hotel for a little bit. And now we are headed over to the Ginza district, which is like high-end fashion shopping area. So we're gonna go see what's over there, and probably we will be over there for dinner tonight too. So we'll find something there as well.
Well, that was cool.
It's trippy.
Okay, so we're just hanging out here in the Ginza markets.
Market.
They're way higher end than anything you could possibly imagine. If you're interested in like anything high end, like any of the high end brands that you know of, they're probably here.
Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana,
ones you've never even heard of.
Armani, like
Yeah,
anything.
Off-White, Lululemon, like every fashion, high-end fashion, like leisure fashion brand, they're here. So
Nothing we can afford.
yeah, it's a little too expensive, a little too rich for our blood, but unfortunately, I think we're just going to continue walking around, wandering the streets. There's a few interesting shops here, so and it's fun to look sometimes, even if the prices are well out of your price range.
Tiffany Diamonds here too.
Tiffany is here. Tiffany Co. is here. So, okay, let's keep walking. We're on a bit of a mission here. We're trying to find the Sony Park Mini. So the current Sony Park is closed, but there's a Sony Park Mini that is currently in operation. It's only in operation until July 25th, so there's not that much time left. So we're trying to go and find that. I think we need to go to the B1 floor. It's really hard to find this place, to be honest. Between B7 and C3. So we're looking for B7 and C3. Found it.
We are grabbing some coffees and then we're heading over to the actual Sony store.
That's a lot of food.
More pancakes. I can't wait. I love these Japanese pancakes. They're like light and fluffy. They're my favorite. Alright, so I just had my third and probably final for the trip Japanese pancakes. They were really good. It's also somewhat of like an inside joke in my family with the original pancake house. So now I can say that I've been to the original pancake house in Shinjuku. All right, I think we're gonna be done for the rest of today. So we're gonna go ahead and head on back to the hotel. And I think that's gonna be it for us. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one.